Sup, it's your boy Ibracadabra. Dead. Anyways, guys, this is my first ever video where I am explaining how I'm trading and the trades I actually take. This is the first video I actually making and posting it on my YouTube. Um, so this is how I passed my phase one in one day actually. Yeah. This is the trade, but I will not tell you I will not tell you this now. I will tell you guys it later. But to start off, okay, I was down, so I took a trade someday around here. I took a trade on my brand new 25K account. I lost 1% on that trade. Okay, and this, so now I'm down 1%, right, guys? I'm down 1%. This is how I took this next trade that got me out of drawdown, and this is how I won, how I passed my phase one in one day. So to start off, if I just come back and replay back price, so just ignore this mess. We will come back to it later. So if I go to the high time frame. All right. If I just go to the high time frame, what do we see? Let me just do that. Okay. What do we see? First of all, we are in a bullish structure, right? We all can agree that we are in a bullish structure. We see this is the last low that led to this high that broke above this structure. From there, price retraced back, and I think price reacted from some imbalance, I think. And from here, we started making a low, a high, not a high yet, but we came back retracing. We formed a SMT for the high time frame traders. As you see, they tried to enter from here, but the price came back broke above this high. So now we are making lower highs and higher highs, lower highs and higher highs, and lower highs and higher highs. So from here, we came back again, retracing, took out early buyers. Okay, so now we all keep on the high time frame, on the daily time frame. I just came in and I saw this that we were in a extreme demand zone where we want to see our reactions. Okay, so from here this day I just went to the low time frame or medium time frame, and this is what I saw. Okay, so the demand that I showed you guys on the weekly, we saw a reaction from it. We saw this impulsive candles. Look how much volume this candle has. It's telling you, hey, price buyers has in control of the market. Okay, there is no sellers in the control of the market right now. Okay, now we know. Okay, this demand, higher time frame demand, is working because it's showing us its footprints. You see how intense this candle is. So I woke up this day and I thought to myself, okay, great. Price is reacting from the demand, the daily demand that I marked out. Okay, from here I thought to myself, hey, okay, we are top of the market. I cannot buy from here because we are not in a good discounted or premium setups. I'm not in a premium. So let me just put my Fibonacci tool and just see from this high to this low. From this low to this high. Where are we in the market? Okay, we see this hourly. So I think I remember I marked out this one hourly demand, two hourly demand. As you see, that sits within what, guys? It sits within the 50% of the Fibonacci. So this is, we can call this Fibonacci. We can call this a premium, a little bit premium setup because we are in the 50%. Although price could sweep out and come back to mitigate deeper levels. So from here, how I positioned myself was, hey, I thought to myself, okay, we know that we are in a phase two. Phase two is a retracement. I thought to myself, hey, I cannot buy. What can I do now to actually trade? So I thought to myself, hey, let me sell. Let me sell to these areas. Okay, let me push price to these areas to later on push or later on push like that. Okay, so I'll switch my bias here because okay, price does what? Price does two things, guys. It actually does three things, but from in this situation, and normally what price does is what? It reveals itself, and what does it do next? It retraces back, guys. Price needs to retrace back. Without no retracement, trading will not exist. Okay, retracement is important. One of the important things. Okay, and it will always do retracements because imagine, can price just keep moving up, just up, 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 up? No, it needs to do what? Whenever we have a reveal market intent, price needs to correct itself, okay, to retrace back, and then later on push. So this is how I did. First of all, I waited for my unintentional move. Unintentional move is when price prints fake scenarios to trap in early buyers and early demands. Okay, early traders at least. Okay, so now I am on this area, so now I'm thinking, hey, okay, let me at least sell price to premium discounted areas. Okay, okay. So here, what do we see here? Price printed, started printed what? It started printed fake moves that like is going down. And what do we see? Price doing? We induce this level. We induce this level. We did what? We did unintentional movements. This is unintentional unintentional early sellers trap. We trapped early sellers, guys. From here, what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for price to now show me that it wants to retrace. It's very important to read the market structure, guys. It's very important to read the market structure and where it wants to go. It will show you, guys. It will show you footprints of it. Okay, some people are looking here. Oh, we have a London and equal high sitting here. Okay, okay. Let me buy from here to those to this area. No, it's not how it works, guys. It's not how it works. Okay, you need to read what market structure is telling you. Okay. Some people even try to buy from here. No, price is literally breaking above these lows. So, anyways, price made an unintentional move, induced early sellers. This is where I saw and I thought to myself, hey, price wants to retrace back to do what? To mitigate deeper levels. You see all this space here, it wants to fill up this space, okay, and then later on react from here to bullish. Okay, this is where I saw we had already our unintentional move. Price swept what? It swept a support and resistance traders. In this point, we swept what? We swept a support. People that was buying from support. They were buying from here, from here. All those got induced. That is one of my unintentional move too. So from here we see what I marked out my 10-minute supplies. I saw a 10-minute supply that was lying in here. As you see, this candle is bigger than this candle. This is my supply. Okay, this is my supply, guys. Boom. Okay, boom. Now I did not enter direct from this, but instead I waited for what? Either I waited for my two legs, so either price must gives me, I wait for price to give me either 2 foots. This is the first foot. This is the first foot, and this is the second foot. Either 2 foots and break, or I just wait for a break to happen. In this scenario, price did what? It did break this low. So this is where I entered my sales. Stop loss above here. I saw, hey, if price breaks this low, reacting from the supply, it will just continue to the downside. And this is how I did it. Stop loss underneath this low. Stop loss, my SO above this high, and I just took price down all the way to this equal highs, or I think this low is where I took my price. And as you see, what happened, guys? You will see what happens here. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, it's retracing back. It's pushing, it's pushing. I was in break even here already, so I don't care if price, came back. But anyways, price then starts to go down. If I just do this, now my TP is here, guys. As you see, how easy it is. From here, you just need to wait for your unintentional move. Price needs to print unintentional move, guys. Okay, the market is not like just money maker all the time. It needs to induce money so it can pay you. Okay, it needs to induce and take other people's money to give money to you. Okay, this is how the market works. Okay, you cannot just keep moving very straight. Every high, every low is getting respected. No, we need an inducement. So we had our inducement. Price came back. It broke above this low. This is confirmed from us that we are going to the downside because price needs to retrace back to where? To this. It's even easier to notice that price is retracing whenever price shoots up so intense that is leaving behind imbalances. Price needs to come down. We all know that. We all know that when price pushes, just pushes, boom, price needs to correct itself. Come back, fill up these gaps. Okay. So it's much easier to notice and actually see a retracement happening whenever price moves this intent. Okay. From here, this is how I took and I actually get out of a drawdown on this trade. Uh, Now into the next trade is where I'm taking. So if I just do this and we wait, we wait, we wait. Okay, the next day. So the next day, I didn't have much opportunity on this trade on this day because we came back sweeping left and right. Okay, we swept this high and price didn't come back retracing here. Okay, it showed us some intent, but I didn't enter. Now let's just move. Let's just move. Let's just move. Now this is the day that I trade. That this was yesterday's trade. Okay, from here, what do we see, guys? What do we see? Hmm. Okay, what do we see here? This day that I traded, this trade that passed me my funded account. No, it didn't pass me a funded account. I mean, I passed phase one in one trade. So remember, guys, what I told you. Okay, I lost a trade from here. Someday I lost a trade. I don't remember. I think someone here I lost my trade. That put me in 1% drawdown or or nearly 2% drawdown actually. And this day, what happened here this day was I won 2%. Okay, gaining me back to break even now. Uh, and this trade this day made me pass my whole phase one in just one trade, and I will tell you how I did that. So fast forward, this is how I thought. Hey, okay. So what do we see? We see price coming back to this demand zone that went intent after touching this daily demand that I have marked out. So what did the price do? It came back. We see a reaction from this demand, this impulsive candle that led to this high that broke above this high. Okay, we saw reaction. Price gave us a reaction. Okay, we saw price didn't break this high. Okay, I'm a little bit sketchy. Okay, then price did what? It came back nicely, nicely, nicely. And then what do we see? Price came back to this demand again. And what do we see here? We saw a reaction. We saw a low that led to this high that broke above this, high here. Okay, so let me just delete this, and otherwise it will just become a very messy chart. So this is where I went to my lower time frames. Now I know what is going on in the market. Market is getting ready to shift to the upside. Okay, is getting ready to shift in the upside because we're also seeing price do what? Respecting daily bias also. So from here we had, if I just delete my session eyeshadow, we see what we have a high that led to this low that broke above this structure, right? This is when price came back. We came back retracing, From here, I thought to myself, hey, I went to medium time frames. I marked out this demand, but I will explain why I deleted this demand later on. Okay, so fast forward, I always wait for my unintentional move, guys. Unintentional move, as I said again, price needs to induce levels or make scenarios to grab liquidity for you to then trade. Okay, so here, what do we see? Trendline traders hopping in. Okay, what do we see? Early trap, price trap them. Okay, from here, what do you have? We have people buying the market from this low. They are thinking, okay, price swept Asia high. Okay, price grabbed this trend line. Okay, we are buying from here. But for me, what do I know, guys? I'm thinking, hey, this is enough. It's not enough. It's not enough liquidity to price to grab. Okay, from here, what do we see? Okay, price is pushing. Oh my God, price is pushing. Price is pushing. Boom. We got another unintentional moves. What did price do? She made a fake scenarios like it's pushing up. How many people do you think entered here and fumbled and then price swept them? So many people, right? From here, I'm getting ready. And now I'm thinking, okay, price grabbed enough liquidity. Now I'm ready to buy the market. So this is where I put. Okay, this is where I put my zone. And I thought to myself, hey, I'm waiting for my confirmations to buy from here. Boom. What do we see, guys? We see a sweep of this low. Price just swept this low. If I just delete this, what do you see? Price sweeping this low. So here I'm thinking, okay, what is going on here? What is going on here? So here is where I went to the high time frame, medium time frame. Here I'm seeing, okay, if I just delete this, what do we see? Okay, we swept this low within Asia. This was within Asia. Okay, we swept this low. That was my medium inducement that we swept. Okay, here is what I'm thinking. Okay, we are still within a bullish order block. Okay, if you go to the 1 hourly, we are still within. Even if you check the 2 hourly, we are still within order block. Okay, so if price shows me any structure after this, I will take that. And exactly what does the price do? We had our medium inducement. What does the price do, guys? It does this. Boom. We already saw our change of character. From here, I didn't enter, or I was about to enter from here, but the price just moved too quick for me, so I missed this trade. So now I'm thinking, damn, I missed this trade. Now I see what price pulling back to this demand. If I just delete this demand, it pull back to this demand. This is now where I trade it. Okay, I traded this. I saw my reaction. I took my trade here. Stop loss beneath here. Targeted above these highs. This is what got me past my phase one at least. So I had my stop loss a bit over these two equal highs here because I wanted to pass this trade, right? So this is what I did. Okay, so I calculated before. I risked 2% on this trade. Okay, I risked what 2% on this trade. Okay, with having small stop loss. That means every 2 pips that price moves, that is a 2% move. And I targeted what? I targeted one to I think I targeted 1 to 4. I targeted someone here. I think my stop loss was above here. It was like 30 pip. Yeah, it was like 3 pips stop loss. So yeah, I needed a little bit. I needed like I targeted here. And fast forward, as you see, price did not do that. It did not hit my TP. If I just now do this, wait, you will see soon. You will see soon. Okay, okay, okay. Price is pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. It comes back too many times. Okay, okay. Now here is where I took profit. Okay, I took profit here because I was so near to pass my funded. So I saw price also playing around, so I didn't want to risk, I had a good already. I was nearly gonna pass my phase one from here, but I saw price just playing around, as you see here. It was so near hitting my TP, but I saw price just playing around. You see, wait, this is where took my profit because I thought, hey, I thought to myself, hey, price already swept his highs. Okay, he already swept his highs. What can price do now? What will happen after, guys? It will come from this. It will come for these lows. So I thought to myself, hey, let me just take my profit right here. I took my profit right here. This when I took this profit, I'm not still. I didn't pass my phase one still, but I was so near passing my phase one. I had like a couple of $100. Oh no, it was I only had like half a percent to pass this now. So now this is how I entered another trade to pass me fully this trade. So I had my stop loss here. I, I entered 1% trade. So I had like a half a percent that needed me to pass. So now I had my change of character. I knew price will want to retrace back to these areas to induce these lows. So this is how I entered. And this is bomb. Price showed me this, and from here is where I took profit direct because price I took the amount I wanted to pass this trade. So around here I actually took my money, and that had me pass my phase one, guys. That had me pass my phase one. As you see, let me just go to my account just to prove to you guys, just to prove for you guys, just to prove it for you guys. Hmm, what do you see, guys? What do we see? Of phase one passed 8%. This is what we want. As you see here, profit target passed. Now, within trading days, guys, too, because I told you the first trade I lost, the second trade I gained back my losses. Now I'm break even, and this trade, the third trade, as I showed you, this trade made me pass my funded. Even if I go to my Discord, I told my Discord, hey, I passed my phase one. Let me just search my name up. Ibra Kadziraba. Okay. This is where I actually took, as you see, I had 10 likes, people reacting. But here he received phase one pass in 3 days, phase two, next, let's go. As you see, the same picture, the same trading view. To get 10 likes. So that is how I pass my fund the next my phase one, guys. I will record what happens on phase two. I just need I just need to do the minimum trading days here. As you see, I'm doing 3 now. I have a 5. I gotta do 5. I have 2 left. So yeah. So this is how I actually passed my funded. I mean, my phase one. Boom. Yeah, so this trade here, what did I see? I saw retracement. I took a retracement trade because we were not in premium. Price showed me footprints. I'm telling you guys, you gotta read what price wants. If you read what price wants, that's all for you. Just an intentional move and just know what price wants to do. Okay, okay. Boom. Especially with my strategy because I do not enter direct from trades, so I'm flexible to do whatever I want from here. So if price wants like example, if it wants to break this low here, it want okay, break that low, then you know. So here I have a flexible trading setup. So anyways, here this is how I pass my trade, guys. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired as you can hear my voice. Yeah.